So Taylor, do you think that you've outgrown your ADHD or you don't think it's a problem anymore?
I'm still obviously moody, but with my sleeping issues, I can fall asleep without my medication. I've grown to actually focus myself on other things while I am trying to sleep, so I don't need it for sleeping anymore.
Well, I just want to make sure that you understand that ADHD is not a disorder of sleep necessarily.
No, I know that.
Right, there's other symptoms of ADHD, okay?
Yeah.
And also...
Take melatonin, Taylor. You can go to sleep.
I can fall asleep without it now.
Okay, Taylor, but that's not the only issue, obviously. ADHD actually causes a lot of other issues, and ADHD doesn't necessarily cause you to be aggressive, but it does cause you to be impulsive. So some of the fighting with your siblings, it's related to that. Even as an adult, if your ADHD condition continues, and it does for 50% of kids who have ADHD, as adults, they still have it.
Right.
That might be you. It increases the risk of alcohol abuse, other kinds of impulsive behaviors like talking at the mouth when somebody is trying to confront you. Judge Mary, do you want me to diagnose you?
She's telling you everything about me.
Well, you know, there's nothing to be ashamed of. ADHD is not an uncommon disorder. About 7 to 8% of people have it at any given time, but there's a lot of issues that we're talking about. The lack of motivation, the dislike of academics, dislike of quote-unquote boring rote tasks that we all have to do as adults, the impulsivity that's associated with alcohol. All of this is probably related to an ongoing ADHD condition.
Yeah, I haven't actually been to the doctors in a while to get it reevaluated.
Right.
So that's probably one thing that I need to get on top
have insurance.
of. Yeah.
I've offered to help her fill out for like government assistance insurance because, you know, she does only work basically part-time. I mean, you don't work, you know, so many hours, you know, it's part-time.
Right.
Michelle, she could have got that if she would have got off her butt and
The
filled out the
hospital, when she's been
application
to the
and sent it back
hospital
into
for stuff,
Lansing.
when she's been sick and stuff, she's had social workers come in. They've helped her fill out paperwork and stuff.
Right.
Well, hey,
And
we
I
just
have
need your
filled that
check
out.
stubs.
Right.
We just need your check stubs and a couple more things
Right.
from you.
The state of
and then you'll be
Michigan
good.
will take care of it.
Right,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
But they never get all the paperwork that she needs.
She doesn't follow
Right.
through with anything.
So not following through is yet another ADHD symptom. And you know what another one is that I've watched a lot of on this stage is having difficulties taking turns and interrupting other people while they're speaking. And Taylor, you have that, but Michelle, you have a little bit of that too.
I have anxiety.
You have a little bit
I have
of that.
anxiety.
Yeah. Maybe
I
that's
do.
what it is.
I have
Because
anxiety.
I can see where the communication breaks down though. If both of you guys can't really listen and you blurt stuff out before the other person finishes, you don't even know where they're going with the conversation. This is probably why you're not communicating very well. So instead of pointing fingers, let's talk about what Taylor has done proactively, because it sounds like you recognize you have an issue. So what have you done?
Let me ask you this, though, because as an alcoholic, I would drink to suppress all of what you're saying, the need to always be excited, the need to can't sleep at night, so I would drink myself to sleep.
Right. Maybe that's why you're sleeping better, you're drinking.
Right. That's
but
what
you think you're sleeping
No, that's
better.
what I'm suggesting.
You think you're sleeping better.
That's what I'm suggesting.
Right.
Well, that
and
she's
you're not really sleeping
self-medicating.
better.
She's
You're not.
self-medicating.
How often are you drinking throughout the week?
Throughout the week, it depends. Honestly, it depends on if I'm feeling up
If
to
she's
it.
home or not. If she's not home, she's probably drinking.